religion, yes.
But it's still you're working with the Socialist Democratic Republic, whereas I'm going to be working with the Capitalist Kingdom. It does make some sense.
Although technically they'll both be united under our firm, if short, arms and hands.
Very short grasp. Very short grasp, but yes, nice and firm.
It's a short grasp, but with an iron fist.
The short
Quite
arm
literally.
the short
within
arm
a
of the
velvet,
law.
within a velvet glove, I hope.
How
As
hard
in-
would it be to get gloves for Tyrannosaurs?
Rubber gloves.
Regular gloves.
Yes.
Their hands are so tiny.
I just thought I'd start the recording just to let you guys see what happens before the session.
Hi, Internet.
Oh, well.
Welcome to
yes.
Serpentis and Forever BWFC's Coffee Hour, where we discuss the pressing religious matters of the day.
And socioeconomic relations in a fantasy world.
Because if we are nothing if not absolute geeks in all settings.
Yes.
I'm a mill
The
history.
beverage of
Okay.
choice today is coffee mixed with Jack Daniels, and
Hot
to one
Coke.
side is a can of Stella Artois.
A can of Stella. Ooh.
What religion did I pick for my dwarf anyway, if I picked any? I go double check.
Probably worth finding out. if you
Yeah,
have.
before one of these guys tries to convert you.
Oh, nope. Deity is still open for choice.
Oh, that's it.
Tell you what, forever. We'll leave him be for now until we work out what he's like. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
When I
Right
get
now-
to building in this party, it's going to be more Sahanin than Bahamut.
Probably.
Right, let's get on with this. Come on.
Yes.
We spent far too much long chatting.
I may just pencil in Yogg-Sothoth here, but depends on what we get on those mythos rolls.
Oh God.
So, just for everyone to make sure they know, we've tried to sort out something Trust. This is Trust's image. So I've actually got his token working this time. Ignore the plot spoiler. No, you know there's a war coming. It's fine. So, yeah.
It's not
The
like
war
it's
is
subtle.
happening.
So, yes. Once again, Eugene Levy managed to scare us all.
I have his cold dead eyes looking out at me from the top of my character sheet.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave them so they're kind of peering over the top of the map.
I feel like
Nice.
he's judging me for something, but I can't make up my mind what.
Yeah, he's probably
Trek.
judging for everything.
Yeah, given the last few weeks, it's not a short list.
He's the
Right.
Simon Cowell of this game. He's going to judge our performances.
You lot are doomed.
Yep. Although we could egg him.
Yeah, probably likes that.
I was going to say, can you egg Eugene Levy?
I'm pretty sure not without it being considered a war crime.
You could, but he would just look sad, and then you would feel really bad.
It would help if I actually knew who the fuck Eugene Levy was, admittedly.
Dad in American Pie. Let's go with that one.
Okay, cool.
It's hard to get this guy
hey,
to goatee when he already has one.
But does he
Alright.
have a top hat and monocle?
Not yet, but give it time.
Yes, I'm just going to leave him there. Whatever happens to him now is all up to you. Right. So, last week you started a war.
Yeah.
Between the peaceful kingdom... Well, okay, I'm not even going to try and go there. The
Thank you.
warring kingdoms of the kingdom of Arak, as people have pointed out, and the free peoples of Redbrought. You know, they were starving, they were fighting, they saw all your lovely food and land, and what have you done? Set each other against them.
Well, they couldn't have our lovely tracts of land.
They best keep their hands off our fertile fields.
Our
Thank
fertile
you.
fields are for our own, thank you. Especially our very important crop of sentient man-eating plants. Those are mine, damn it.
Which may or may not be fictional, but we don't let people know that.
Sorry,
you notice our
that was
section of
something
land-
I did not record that bit earlier, so yeah, they got no
Our
idea what you're
section
talking
of land kind of looks like my toad now. He's got like the head where the eye is the slave camp, and then the mouth is the fields, and then his
That
body.
looks like the most stoned robot I have ever seen if you just zoom in on.
No, seen
Hang
that.
Which map? I've lost the
No,
map.
just like zoom out and then look at like the bit of Kingdom of New Cybertron just that's the land.
It looks like a face.
Yeah,
The fields are the fields are
fields
like
are the mouth, and then there's two eyes. It looks like a stoned robot.
Fitting Senior King.
Yeah, actually, that's. Oh god.
All right.
Well,
I mean,
Cannot
I-
be unseen.
I do not find it morally objectionable to killing people who not only polluted their own water supply, but also did not work on planting crops instead of like getting to war instead.
There was also the whole trying to loot and pillage our land.
Yes, that too. So
Sometimes
okay.
I'm glad you're not a paladin of a god that preaches forgiveness.
Kinda, yeah. Look at it this way: the elves could have worshipped Corella Letharian, and we'd really be in trouble.
Right. So, you now have the problem that both sides are massing forces at your border. Dunk.
Greece, but we all have. But this, if I remember correctly, there is a cliff they have to go down, right, to get to us.
Yep.
Yep.
But this time they have kind of scaling ladders and stuff like that. They'll be down fairly
It
quickly.
not make more sense for them to mass at the bridge.
What, in the centre?
Yeah.
No, there's like another battle forming there. I'm just dealing the ones that are going to attack you. Because sod you,
right.
I'm not putting 400 tokens on this board.
So basically, they're not going. They're going to be scaling down the wall in ladders.
Yep, ladders.
You tip the ladders over.
Well, I was about to say, there's always the whole total war principle, which is just have guys sit at the bottom of the ladders and stab them before they can draw their weapons.
That's not really a total war principle. That's just generally a principle of ancient warfare, to be honest.
And
You get what I mean.
But here's the thing I know of: we have a nice giant storehouse full of bows.
Can I just point out there's two of me on the map presently? There's one by the shrine and there's one with everybody else. There you go.
You have been.
Blatant lies.
I have to
Lying.
say that you have been more temporarily out of place this whole session or campaign, because you have been in more places than more than once. If I and all talking for her.
Great. Great.
Oh, we got this now. Bring it on. We got 12 dragons.
If you're going to make clothes of me, at least do it properly. Make me hulking or fucking bigger than that.
All right. Can you share the map which we're currently on? Because I'm currently lost here. Which one is ours?
Yeah, ours is just Shattered World 1.
Okay.
I reshared it. There you go. You've got Mini Mew next to you.
Yay!
He's one half your size.
Why? Oh, I have a pet.
So, let's get back to the idea someone was saying before about warehouse full of bows, because I like where that was going.
Because when we were raiding when we raided the elves beforehand, there is a little thing here. Remember where it just has stencils called bows on this warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And-
remember lovingly crafting those labels.
I have to say that we do probably have a couple of elves who will, on pain of pain, lay down some covering fire and take pot shots at the walls.
Well, there are 10 elves left and about 50 slaves. Well, former slaves.
Well, I have to say, if I say I wasn't here last session, can we say I had some time to train the slaves in bow combat, or give them a crash course in short bowing?
Well, it'd make more sense if I was training them, because A, I'm the primary bow user, and B,
Yep.
it makes for a more interesting thing than hymns.
But I'm a warrior and a weapon master, so I can parlay that into being a full-on drill sergeant of war.
But there's 50 of them. I'm pretty sure you can share the training.
Yeah, really, guys.
There's no need to fight.
I want to train him. No.
My bowmen will be better than your bowmen.
Oh, we're gonna have some
Children,
bow-offs here
children.
then.
Children, we do have a water win.
Why don't we just get Gnomeblight to blast them with the cannons?
Because
They missed the whole They missed the whole war because this was the day of the big bow tournament.
Yeah, really.
speaking of the former slaves, how many of them are actually combat capable at this point? Because most of them are still pretty starved.
What
Probably
about
any.
the gnomes and human crew of the airship as well?
Yeah,
Well-
they're combat ready.
Yeah, but they need to crew the airship, don't they?
We
Yeah.
got to get some bombardment
It's
going.
tethered. Like, we'd literally
Yes.
only need as many people as it takes to fire the guns, and to be honest, we could just get the slaves doing that.
We'd probably want the captain on board as well.
I'm pretty
But
sure
I-
the guns are a bit more complex than a bow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need our crew of trained airmen to man the cannons and lay down our suppressing fire on, or just bombard the middle of their main battle with each other.
Could we tie the ship up to this up here, like on this rock thing, and have it?
Would it
where
not be
can
better
face-
to tie it off to the Archmage's tower? Because that would give a great enfilade position against the guys on the cliff.
What's the effective
know.
range of the cannon?
I think it's actually about time where we don't really tie it off. We actually burn some fuel and get it to do full strafing runs.
Well,
It's an airship. You say strafing runs, it's going to be slightly brisker than a jog.
yeah,
well,
it's
fine because the
Zeppelins
cannon
we're
takes
talking
about
here.
2 minutes to reload anyway. So yeah,
We're talking
Well-
Zeppelins throwing bricks out of the windows rather than
pretty
airstrike at this
much.
point.
Yeah. They've got a sneaker siren, but it's just
Bam,
basically
motherfucker.
someone
Bam.
grinding it.
Mind you, having
Did
said
Bob
that,
just
actually,
get killed by a dining room chair?
that would be a thing. What?
Okay. But as I was saying, we need to burn some fuel and actually get it to get it full on firing on one side or another.
Well, the thing is, actually, who says it has to fire on one side? Because if it's facing, say we sort of float it over the quarry rock field and we have it facing in that direction,
Yeah.
from stern to front, actually the cannons might be able to see down both sides.
Well,
I don't know how the guns on this ship are laid out, but surely it's got to be some on the port and some on the starboard.
Yeah, there's
Well,
someone
I don't
inside.
think-
Are you
By the
thinking
way, have we-
breaking broadsides?
have we been
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Well, here's the main question: have we been keeping Gnome Blight happy enough to actually happily do this?
Well,
He's
we
been
haven't.
unconscious most of the time, so I'm guessing, yeah, pretty happy.
Well, we certainly didn't do anything. I don't remember doing anything to it.
So, can someone charisma check Gnome Blight to make sure that he wants to, aid us again with raking fire rather than just fly off?
Nope, I've made him hate us.
Yep.
Oh my days!
He's
All right.
about to cast off and leave you all.
Oh, fuck it!
I beg him back.
I do a slightly
Gnome
better
Blight,
job
we're
than the
bros.
other.
Don't leave us.
No, Blake, you leave and I'll track down every living member of your family.
They're in a different dimension.
Yeah,
We have a dimensional gate.
Doesn't work.
I rolled a 15 on
Not-
my charisma.
I will make it work with
Yeah,
spite.
Burke rolled 15. Didn't that do something?
Yeah. I'm just messing with you.
Oh right. Oh right. Thanks. Yeah.
I just wanted to shout at him.
And he wants to shout back. It's a friendly banter. Banter?
Better.
Banter.
Or it's friendly
Banter.
barter for, just
It's a
trying
friendly barter. We're trading insults.
Yes. Yes. Like it.
Alright, so. Okay, who do we need to kill then? Besides everybody.
Yeah.
Are we
pretty much.
using Malrock's token for trust, or
I don't know. I'm not on there.
Oh,
neither am I?
yes, because I meant to drag you from here, because then you'll have a proper token. See? Proper token.
Hooray!
The hell.
It means I
In
don't
my-
lose you on a
if-
dark train anymore.
In my battle linen shirt.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still kind of want to enact my plan. So, could Burke or Merrick come with me to meet the Eric contingent?
So
We're
what-
not splitting the party, are we?
I think it's
Absolutely.
best. Oh, God.
So what are we saying? One healer, one damage dealer, one druid with each.
There's only one druid, so we'll have to take half a gator.
Technically, we've got two druids.
But our other druid's an artificer now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's also not here.
he's not here. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do for his coronation.
He's trying
Is
to
he
put
sitting
his
in the
crown on his
strategy
head.
room
He's
pondering over the map?
rebooting.
Yeah, he's trying to steep his fingers, but it's really sad because he can't quite touch.
No,
He's
he
trying
can't-
to devise an artifact that can allow him to raise the crown onto his head.
Yeah, that and he's not got long enough hands to actually push the reset button all the way in. So he's having to just sort of push himself against the cliff face to get the leverage.
He's trying to find
Tell
a
you
pencil
that.
just to put in there.
He's
Well,
trying to do
gotta
the
reset the tablet.
Akari, but he can't.
It probably doesn't matter if I go with anybody because I'll probably just convince them to how horrible an idea it is to attack us. And yeah,
Well, bring him
We
over
have the
here.
diplomacy
We're gonna.
fighty party.
Mhm.
The bitey
Well-
party?
Well, Trust, come with us because Addy wants to do some talkie talk.
Does you want to do some crazy talk?
Yes, because
No, that's
he's a
with the
psycho
Red
from
Bull.
Borderlands. Oh, with the Red Bull.
So, yeah.
With the Eric, I'm like, I'm just kind of like smiling and, happy crazy instead
He
of
wants-
crazy.
Right, I'll move over here with Mirak then.
Yeah, because I think we're going to just have to. There's only so many people we can ghoul at once.
They don't have any siege weaponry, do they? Like, or is they don't have any like bolts or
Well,
shit,
they've
right?
got ladders. Ladders is siege weaponry.
Well, yes, I
How
guess.
many high explosives can you pack into a ladder, though, Gray? It doesn't really count as much of a siege weapon.
I'm just
It
saying
depends if you
that.
can tie it around the rungs.
A siege tool, more like, really.
Yeah, precisely.
In our current situation, a catapult would totally fuck us up.
Well, yeah, a catapult would totally fuck us up, but also the catapult has to shoot over a cliff.
Down a cliff.
Yeah, but even so, the elevation difference is really going to fuck with basic.
If you try depressing the aim on a catapult, it's quite hard to do.
Yeah.
No, you just insult his mother a few times. That tends to do it.
Oh, I see. what
Nice.
you're saying. That was that, Gray.
So they're on a cliff above us, right? Looking down at us.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to take cover in the shattered remains of the human village,
Oh,
just
anyway,
in case they start throwing rocks down.
I think, to be
I'm going
honest,
to be in
they're
the
just gonna,
church.
given that there's 10 of them, I really think they're just going to try and rush the 3 of us because they assume they can win by numbers.
I can
Well,
still hit
I'm-
them from there.
I can
They
convince
still
them how wrong they are. I can get how wrong they are about that notion.
Oh, you could try, yeah. I'm just saying, if it comes to combat, they will probably just be about as subtle as a brick.
Well, like, the nearest house is like 10 squares away from the cliff, so I'm
Oh,
in
yeah.
range for most of it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I had to say it better to deal with the Arak contingent first because they still have to cross the swamp where we don't know what's in it first. And also deal with Mythos House over there.
I'd rather not give Wilfred any more food, or indeed the Archmage any more test subjects.
You killed Wilfred. You don't have to worry about that.
I
He
still have.
keeps saying that, and yet he keeps coming back.
Yeah,
Keep
different
them
dimensions.
fucked up
Once
in
per
the-
dimension is his limit.
Oh,
No.
God.
No, it would be just awesome.
Well,
Wilfred's just right
Are
back
you
there.
thinking the fact you just run into chaos?
Yeah, I'm just now imagining the rogue trader Wilfred. Anyway, sorry. Okay, point being, trust. Yeah, you could go ahead and try and get the Arak guys to stand down. I just think we should probably also plan for them trying to tell you to go shove it up your own arse and attack you.
Shall
But
we
they
roll
still have-
initiative?
I
Yeah.
don't know why we want these guys to stand down personally. We want
I-
as many casualties as possible, right?
right. I want to redirect these Eric guys back to the main battle. It's like,
Yep.
so I'm gonna start hailing them as it's like, hello, allies, reinforcements, welcome. But on this eve of battle, it is good to see you. And of course, I'm leading my ghouls.
Yep. 1 second.
Well, if we're doing
Hey,
Blink.
Grey, I've still got the effect heal +5.
Oh. Why does that not clear when everything else goes?
because that'd be sensible.
Also, you're deploying the ghouls round Trust, Mirak, and
Yeah,
myself.
I'm just dragging them
rather
onto
than
the screen at the moment. It's fine.
Ah.
Did you just roll your
They just
initiative?
want a hug.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
nice to know you were looking at us. I feel like I'm being watched by the eyes of the graceful GM.
What about you? It's not just the GM anymore. I'm being watched by Eugene Levy and bloody. Ugh.
I have no idea who this
I want to
GG
be
Levy
not
is,
with
by the way.
ghouls.
No, nor do I.
Are they? I thought they were Gene Stealer models for a second, but they're not the ghouls.
That would be too awesome.
There you go. That's your goals.
Would be a thing.
Oh, they're dancing. Well, how awesome is that?
Thriller!
I was going to say who taught them Saturday Night Fever. But yeah. They just start
Well, anyway,
flipping about and they fall
I'm
off.
trying to hail the guys from Eric. Are they listening?
Yeah, they will be.
It's like, oh, it's good for you to come and greet us. We are ready to march into battle on your side. We saw the treacherous Red Bulls gathering up, so we have come to reinforce you.
Look, just don't think of it as a drink. I may have used it because it's similar to the drink and I think it's funny, but yeah.
Speaking of which, I want to grab me a Red Bull.
See,
This session advertised by.
I wish. If Red Bull wanted to give me some money, that's fine.
You'll only spend it on more RPG stuff anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Point. Yeah, point.
My brother-in-law works for the Red Bull racing team, so
That's
Cool.
actually pretty cool.
But yes,
Wait, why
let's
are
just
4
go.
of us over here and only 2 of us over there?
No,
Just-
there's
All right,
That's
you're
the
rolling.
that's the role playing contingency
yeah.
on the top.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
yeah, we actually expect to have to fight off the Red Bullions.
That's actually quite a good bluff one. And they're going, so, you're going to
We
join our
call them
side?
Red Bullies.
Yes.
Yes, we do wish to join the kingdom.
Let us wedge your sisters and brothers.
Wait, what?
I'm trying not to say that.
Oh, I think we've already gone a step too far.
Excellent, excellent. We will, if possible, we would like to use your lands to get a surprise attack on their flank.
We're already coordinating one of those. We don't want to conflict because we've trained together and we haven't trained with you, so it's better if we join the main battle. See, I brought shock troops.
Want to get into?
Yes. You do realise your shock troops appear to be ghouls.
Of
That's
course.
kind. They don't die that easy, and they drain levels with touches.
They don't know that They don't know what that means. They don't know what that means.
Is
Yeah.
it ghouls who do that or whites?
Well-
Ghouls paralyze, stun
Yeah.
and paralyze.
Yeah.
Pretty nasty, actually.
One might say it
Don't
was
worry, I have it
shocking.
completely under control. I have trained
Right.
these ghouls since they hatched.
Ghouls hatch.
Our kind do.
Okay. This is going to be another bluff. You bluffed them that you decided. You got to bluff them that the ghouls are under control. Come on. If you saw
All right.
someone cool, would
All
you
right,
believe?
this
If he fails the bluff that the ghouls are under control, does that mean the ghouls are out of control?
That's close enough, I guess. They're not really trusting, but they're also not that happy about going anywhere towards, where actual ghouls are.
Oh yeah, these are the best of them. You don't want to see the rest of them.
yeah.
Okay,
I
we're
lost
just
20 men just getting these people out from the pack.
They used to call me Ten Finger Ayla.
Yeah.
okay. We'll send a diplomat over later.
Oh, the battle is joined now. Let's go.
You going to attack them? Oh, you're going up that way, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're heading towards the main battle. It's forming up. We got to get there.
We're going to make you put those 400 tokens down, Grey.
No,
I say
I'm not
we,
gonna
I
do
mean
that.
Atty. All Atty.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going along just for the fun of it.
Well, I figured that we're not going to be hanging around the main battle. Me and Burke are just going to kind of go to the leadership, like the general's tent.
And murder it all.
Pretty much, once, the battle is joined and everyone's distracted.
Actually, that's a damn good idea.
Right, 1 second while I sort out the battle.
So many tokens.
No, I'm cheating.
Just gonna put one giant token there.
Ah,
One giant token per army.
yep, pretty much.
And they're warring over a bridge. Oh god, this is gonna be the bloodiest river ever.
There you go.
Shittiest, bloodiest river.
Mm-hmm. I think that river right there is just gonna be just prime for any necromancy magic right now. Fuck, it might just cause fucking corpses to rise up just for just being.
Okay, so they're not moving any guys off your border. They don't entirely trust you because you've got ghouls. And they'd rather the ghouls didn't actually come up. So,
But they're my synchronized dancing ghouls as well as my murder ghouls.
What?
Yeah. Do you think our people are going to be really happy if you bring murder ghouls up here, even for a battle? Murder ghouls. That's not a combination most people want anywhere near them.
Well, anywhere near the other side. I mean, they're very durable. They can go. They just ford the river and flank the enemy, and then they have paralyzing stun monsters on their side. On the other side, panic is a well-established utility of warfare.
Yes, but nobody panics both sides.
Panic's both sides, but you're on the other side of the river than them.
Just go with it.
Just go with it, man. I am a trained weapon master and war leader.
I was actually saying you should go with it.
Oh.
Well,
They
They're
seem
not
like
gonna,
the stubborn kind.
yeah, they're not going to
Okay.
let ghouls on. Sorry.
All right, sure. Okay, everyone, back to your pens.
Oh,
Chop, chop.
you promised us fresh meat, or at least relatively fresh meat.
Look. I'll bring you a couple of takeaway corpses. Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure they're nice and fatty for you.
Can
I
we
have
have
Cajun?
Chinese?
Like,
We'll see if they have a Chinese genotype on this thing, and if I do, I'll make sure something may happen. We don't know.
why bother? You're just gonna be hungry again in a half hour.
All right. Anyway, back to
Shaking
the
my
pens.
Their ghouls are
That's
going
a good.
to hang around in the church.
What? No, they're not.
You're not around. You can't stop them.
Suddenly, I'm okay with not consecrating anything to Bahamut anymore.
Actually, Ayla, where are you?
I'm
yeah, there you
over in the wrecked human village with the party who's actually going to do some work.
Excellent. So, yep, we'll move over to that side now. So you've got the red bullions, or the red bullies.
Red bullies, yeah.
The red piece.
They're already starting to throw their ropes down the cliff face now.
Trust, if you want to try and diplomat them, go ahead, but it's looking more and more as if that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's
Can I-
fine. Just keep your whatever breath ready. You know, it'll be fine.
Can I
I've got my bow
Lightning,
notched.
jeez, it's...
Lightning. Sorry. Whatever.
I mean, it only
Anyhow.
looks like goddamn lightning.
You must have this.
I call out to them like, hey, yeah, you probably don't want any of this. You should not come down here. Seriously. It'll just end badly for you. How about we just talk about this and figure out, try to figure out more what's going on. That would really be the best thing for all of you. My day won't change either way, but your day will.
Most of you probably have families that might love you. Think of them.
I don't even think any of you... Do any of you even have names? I'm just asking. Just asking.
Are you really going to go Austin Powers on them?
My name's John.
I might.
You don't even have a bloody name, just fall down.
Great, it might help your sanity if you clear off like the human bandits and human rabble from the other side.
Yeah. Can I delete them both or do so?
So human bandits 1 and 2.
Well, it should
And-
just be so. Human bandits 1. Wrong button.
And then you broke it again.
No, human bandit 1, 2. Rebel 10. Rebel 11.
Ha!
9.
Take that, all of you higher initiative people. Top
Yeah,
of the board.
I did actually make it simple for myself, and I put all the high initiative guys on one side, and then all the low initiative guys on the other side. And you've got to take out all the high initiative guys.
Well, they're technically still there. They're just looking down on a pack of ghouls, looking back up at them
Yeah,
hungrily.
it's a standoff.
It'll keep them paying attention.
Well, anyway, I was using my words of friendship, so it's +5 to my diplomacy roll. So it's set. So that's 16 with my glib limerick. That ritual. It's just kind of just presumed I do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't take any component costs, and you can prepare it in advance.
Yeah, it's just kind of assumed, and let's basically take one or the other, whichever one works better. And
Roll them bones.
Indeed. I thought he had a deal here that would bring up the details on it, but okay, that's fine. 16. So it's plus 16 on top of.
Bards. Just bards.
Yep, I know.
Bard's gonna bard.
So what's that on 16 on top of what?
It's plus 16 on top of it for my diplomacy. I know, right? I know.
Huh.
Well done.
Oh,
I
Finally.
thought that was trust rolling a natural 20 then.
Now
I
can you
did
ask them?
too.
Now can you ask them to group up in a nice tight grouping?
That's 29.
Close
That's
together.
20.
Well, yeah. They're not really listening to you, unfortunately. So,
Are
they've
you
been
actually going to make him waste a roll of 29?
Well, he's got plus
He
16.
rolled a 13.
Yeah, 13 is not a great roll.
Well, it's also the fact that they're not inclined to
take
listen
one-
to somebody.
I get one more roll, and I pick whichever one does better.
All right.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well,
You are surprisingly consistent.
Yep.
Indeed.
Well, unfortunately for you guys, Human Bandit 3 and Human... It's actually Human Commissar 1.
oh,
One of
damn
the
it.
human rabble
So
gets
it's
taken off the field.
Wow.
One man just slows down. Someone else pulls out a crossbow and shoots him in the head.
Well, that's not
One
fair.
man
Well,
takes the crossbow, the second man takes the bolts. When the man with the crossbow is killed, the man with the bolts takes up the crossbow and shoots.